Hey guys! Happy Thursday! I hope you guys had a wonderful Labor Day weekend. I missed you. It's so weird now that Veda is over that I'm not making videos every day, and Nick and I are out and about and stuff, and he'll look at me and he'll go, "Did you do your Veda yet?" And I'll be like, "I'm off the hook. It's no longer Veda," but I still feel that tug. I want to talk to you guys every day, and I miss you when I don't. And thankfully I've got that new Facebook page, which if you don't know about it, definitely check me out on Facebook. Come and friend me at Fit and Fab by 40. I have that to kind of upload a few little pictures here and there and, interact with you guys, leave comments and stuff, so that's fun. At least I don't feel completely out of touch. But what a long weekend. What an amazing weekend for me. It was the first weekend in a really long time, like almost to the point where I can't remember, where I had no obligations. Like, it was just fun. It was just things that I wanted to do, or Nick and I wanted to do, or our friends wanted to do, and it was just pure fun. We saw a long lost friend for lunch on Saturday, and then Saturday night we went to that burlesque show, which I filmed afterwards. Sunday we went to Acoma Pueblo up on the Mesa. If you do a Google search for Acoma, A-C-O-M-A, you can learn all kinds of stuff about the Acoma Pueblo. Their feast day was on Sunday this year, and we got to go up to the Rock and watch them dance, and oh, it was so awesome. It was just so New Mexico and so authentic and genuine and wonderful. It just gives me chills just to think about it. It's something really special about New Mexico, is to be able to go to the pueblos. And then on Monday, Labor Day, we got to have a blast at the wine festival here, which was awesome. And yes, I had some wine, so not totally on plan, but it's like I did indulge, so I'm probably going to be paying for that a little bit. But it is, shark bait is on deck. I should be getting shark bait any second. I'm already feeling the hormones causing me to swell up like a balloon. Although my face doesn't look too swollen, but I can feel it in my ankles and my hands, which is where it shows up first for me. So I know shark bait is on deck. So I'm not gonna wait until shark bait is over. But other than that, the rest of the week I've been really good on plan. On the Facebook page, I did ask if anybody had, video ideas or anything that you wanted to talk about and just have conversation. So let's chat. I know Carrie, hey Carrie, thanks for leaving me a comment. I know that you had asked basically, how do I get over my favorite foods? And I know you're asking for advice, like for me to tell you how to get over your favorite foods, but I can only come from my own experience, and I haven't gotten over my favorite foods. I don't know if I ever will get over my favorite foods. I don't have the same kind of love affair that I might have had before, because I'm trying to mentally shift my perspective about food and more take it like medicine, or like the Medifast packets as medicine, or just kind of reconstruct the way I think about portion sizes and balancing out, moderation. If I have this, then I need to either amp up the exercise, or I need to make really tight food choices for the rest of the day, week, whatever, to compensate for the overages or the indulgence. That's kind of been the pattern that I've been falling into since, June or so, when Nick and I basically stopped losing and started maintaining. And because I'm having this issue with my scale, I still really don't know if I'm fully past 60 or not. I am pretty confident that I hit my 60 mark. But beyond that, I really don't know if I'm more than that or not. So thinking about also getting a new scale, I don't know. I'm so torn with that. Right now, as Emily would say, I'm focusing on the non-scale victories, just until I sort out the whole scale love-hate relationship. But so far I feel really good. I'm doing really well. I'm mostly on plan. I did have a slip up over the weekend, but back on track. Nick and I did some major walking. We walked 4 miles the other day, and it's in altitude, so our heart rate was really going, because we're used to being all the way down at sea level. And this is, Albuquerque is also mile high, just like Denver is. We were huffing and puffing because part of our walk is kind of uphill. So it felt really good to get the blood flowing, and we've been trying to take walks more frequently and getting outside, and that whole get out and play an hour a day has been fun. We have been out every day since September 1st, so it's been cool. Carrie, I don't know if that answers your question. I know kind of got off track, but I don't think I'll ever get over my favorite foods. I just have to kind of see them differently and just create a different kind of relationship with them, not give them power over me, and to be able to control my portions and to be able to control the tug. Like right now, shark bait is on its way, right? And those of you guys who watch my videos know that I'm like a Twizzler hound on my shark bait. I want Twizzlers, that's what I want. And I just told Nick, because I have to go grocery shopping here in a couple minutes, and I said, oh my God, save me. I don't want to buy any Twizzlers. And he's just like, don't. And I was like, okay, I won't. It's just making the decision and not rationalizing it, not giving into it, I guess, and trying to prioritize what you want more. Jamie, thank you for your idea too. You had asked me, what if work or social situations where you're out for multiple meals, what do you do when you're on Medifast or dieting? And I can only tell you what I've done in the past. And I haven't always succeeded at it because this is a learning process, and I fail too. I'm human too. I'm just like you guys. I'm just like you. I just have a camera, and I know you have a camera too, so make videos. But in the days when I've been super prepared and I knew that I was either going to be out for multiple meals during the day, I would bring Medifast stuff with me. I'd either make a muffin pancake, which I have a video for, and I'll link it to right here so you can see that. Basically, you can make a pancake as a muffin in a mug and make it ahead of time and bring it with you, put it in your purse so you can munch on that. Try to make better choices when you're out, clear broth soups if you can. Stay away from carbs. Try to keep it lean meats and vegetables, and try to have smaller portions if you can. Just maybe amp up the exercise a little bit the next day. That's kind of what I do. I'm not a Medifast coach. Maybe I will be someday, but I'm not right now. I would say check with your coach, or Medifast themselves if you're specifically wondering about how to stay perfectly on plan. But if you're more interested in just, surviving the day and not, completely blowing it and, ordering blue cheese steak or something, I would say go for the salad with grilled chicken on it and leave the croutons off and dressing on the side, or no dressing at all, or just a spritz of lemon or just some vinegar. There have been many times where I've only eaten vinegar on a salad, and balsamic vinegar, I know that there's like all these tight measurements as far as, condiments and stuff, but I figure having a few extra splashes of vinegar is better than eating, a hoagie or something. So be prepared, bring some food with you. If you can bring some bites and throw them in your bag, or, anything that's grab and go, a couple of bars, it's better to have that on hand so you're not totally famished, because if you do have a salad at lunch and maybe you don't get any chicken on it or something, you just get a plain salad, you're going to be ravishing it, even if you have to excuse yourself to go to the restroom and gobble a bar. Not that I'm condoning eating in a restroom. If you do indulge, what I've always done, and this is how I've managed to pretty much maintain for like going on 3 months, is, the minute I get back to my routine, whether it be that night, the next meal, the next morning, whatever, I get right back on and I have Medifast meal for my next meal. So I hope that helps you guys. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for the new subscribers. The last I checked, I was at 399 subscribers. Who will be 400? Will it be you? Are you watching me for the first time? Welcome. It's nice to have you. Leave me a comment. Tell me that you subscribed, and I'll subscribe back. Have a great night, guys. I'll see you very soon. Couple days, okay? Bye.